Sorry. I am back. Let's hope that this time Streamlab won't die on me. Okay. Let's give it another try. At least it happens at the beginning of the VOD, you know? Alright. I'm waiting for you guys at the Crystarium! Whenever you're here, just tell me. I'm gonna just, by the way, send the... We're back on. Refresh your... I don't know how you say, not window, your web page. You. Nah. Streamlab also, Stream Avatar also has crashed. Sorgi, I have to restart also Stream Avatar. I'm gonna check if my the Papa thrower works at least. No, I'm gonna restart it too. Everything has crashed. I swear to God! Me na na ni na 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 na. Okay, okay. Okay, this is back on. Why do I have two of them? I only need one of them. What the fuck is going on? I swear to God. I'm going to explode right now. At least it works, you know. And Stream Avatar is back on. So I was saying, I'm waiting for you guys at the Crystarium. Well, let's stop my Made in Abyss music and let me put back on. There we go. Alright. Ah! Welcome back, by the way! Sorry we had lots of technical difficulties. Alchemir is here, but where is Fish? I don't know. Ah, there is Fish. Welcome, Sosu Squad. No, we don't. Was having a Splatoon battle with a bunny boy. A bunny boy? Which bunny boy? Is it Dylan again? No, it's not Dylan. Not today. Come here, let's go! Time to go see Urianger again. He's waiting for us outside. Let's go! Oh, yes, I didn't saw you, Bo. Hello. Bye bye. Alright, let's go! Sosu Squad! Attack! Emet-selch won't be able to stop us. Not to stop that many lalas. Beep! I think you're gonna have to carry Kimur. I don't think he can fly here yet. Alright, Kimur, jump with Fishy, jump with Fishy. Get on his mount. Let's go. It's gonna be for a short while. We're not gonna be able to fly at all in the next yeah. So I checked how to get an Amaro mount. As I said to Fish, good luck. I'm gonna have to level 80 almost any class, so you know. Good luck. Hello, Minfilia. Penguin mentioned Yashtala's passion for learning. I expect the tablet. Expect the tablet is just the sort of thing she likes. Should we not be going? We have a gift to deliver. Yes, yes. Shall we? Here we depart. There is a custom of the Knights Blessed which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent and everything it touches befouled. Thus do they take the utmost pain to protect all they can from its state, including their very name. Ah! Ok! C'était Zamano, ça. Let me check. Yes, I know it's Zamano. His bird is here. You think I don't see you? Huh? You think I don't see you? Gonna get pinned in the naughty pins. Get over here. The naughty people go here. Get pinned, idiot. So now I understand. That's why in the trailer they call Yashtola Matoya. Okay, big brain. Huge even. To speak plain, it is the belief of the blessed that one's own name must never be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases master their disciple. So it is that Yashtola has taken the name of Master Matoya. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the blessed present. With that in mind, let us speak with the god who keepeth vigil at the great wood's border. Yes, Uriange! Food job. Oh, it's literally just here. I'll wait for you guys at the gate so we enter all together. Udianje! I pray thee heed mine explanation of the blessed customs. It would be ill advised to provoke their ire. Waiting for my squad. I made stuff on my desk fall! Well, I guess we have more time to speak with the others. I know I have no reason to, but I can't help feeling nervous about meeting Y'shtola. It'd be good to see Y'shtola again. I will come back. Shall we speak to that man, Sosu Squad? Let's go. Well met, traveler. What business bring you here? We have an important meeting with Master Matoya. Yes, of course. Right this way. Let's go, guys. We just...
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow. And so he braves the forests of Rak'Tika in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
We have arrived.
Oh, yes, of course. Indeed.
Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
LAHEE! Oh no, it's him again. Petit tape au cul qui a rien.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule!
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days.
Hello, Reiku.
Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Ahaha.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows? Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
Ah, Sancredo. Be nicer. Even though it's...
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
Oh.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more.
No.
Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
No.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
Oh, he's gonna walk with us? Oh, he's with us! Oh, Orion, don't look at me. Alright, let me have it. Wait. I'm not looking at him right now, I'm not focusing on him. He's so focused on me. If I... It's the first time they follow my eyes for once. Oh, I'm so happy. Pancreas has told me the of the Asians and what they have done. If he isn't willing to help, then it'd be wise. If he isn't willing to help, is it wise to let him stay with us? Ah, if he never opened his mouth again, would be too soon. What? Sancred is not looking at me. Minfilia neither, but those two. Oh my. Who to pick? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Sorry, I'm not used to people following me when I'm not staring at them. Alright. What is it now? Do you expect me to regale with your friendly banter? Oh, very well. I will humor you this once. You may consider it my latest act of good faith. Come on then. What do you wish to know? Oh, I can ask. What does this form here in the first? Well, what a curious question. Not all flesh is but a vessel into which we Asian pour the elixir of our souls, molding it as it fits the occasion. Or not, if we so choose. Be it for a millennium, I prefer to retain the same form until my duty is done. So after arriving here in the first, I fashioned some hapless body into the man you see before you. Though, as your friend over there can test, there are those of us who forego such alternation. Yes, indeed, Tancred. La Brea just kept your body. He was ever the rash one, La Abrea, jumping from the vessel to vessel, never heeding the toll it took on him. Can I ask you another question? Actually, never mind. If you have nothing to ask me, why are you still here? Don't you have one to vanquish? A realm to save? It's so fun to have him around! Tis plain our Russian counterpart meaneth to follow wheresoever we lead. Were it otherwise, he would not suffer the overabundance of light of these woods. Verily, it pervades every corner. And so long as the light water remains, the sin-eaters shall be free to prey upon this land without surcease. If naught is done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessed succumb. 2 years past, a swarm of sin-eaters did lay waste unto their largest settlement, killing a great many of their priests in so doing. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on, wayward soul in want of a guiding hand, for a mercy Y'ashtola hath provided in which they sorely needed. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither, Ryanje, please, you're not making it easy for me, okay? We shall bend our step. Too far gone. Alright, let's go. LAHEE, oh may I deliver it to me, oh no, to me I deliver LAHEE. I'm gonna keep speaking to them. The Yanshi said we were rebuilding, but there's no one there. We both know our Yanji enjoys painting picture with his words, but did not exaggerate about this place. Well, where is your friends of yours we come to meet? Good question. Hmm. 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 Where is Master Matoya?
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Hmm.
Now! Surround them!
Cut! Oh! Oh man. Okay, okay. Oh, even Emet raises his hand.
These senators, they're not like the others.
We're not.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
How is it they can speak?
It's a sin eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
But oh my god, they're so paranoia. They're so full of paranoia. It's Kupo?
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Ah, Tegre!
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so, I retire to the shade.
No! Come back! Stay with us!
Good luck.
Oh, bitch! He said the thing! He said the thing!
There! Did you see that one disappear?
I think I preferred La Habrea.
I think I prefer La Boo Boo. He said it too!
Enough. Runar, report.
Master Matoya,
Master Matoya, please help us! We're stuck! Ah, finally. She's in her pretty dress.
we apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are sin eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not sin eaters, then what?
Dang, what's...
Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether.
Oh man.
Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company, the one I know not. There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Y'shtola?
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us. Though she is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but two Light Wardens have already perished by her most puissant hand.
Oh, she's baffled.
It cannot be.
It's me, Y'shtola. Been too long, clearly. Nice to see you too, Mr. Matoya. You truly thought me a sin eater? What?
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons. Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Rak'Tika and its people.
Dang. I wasn't expecting LAHEE! That she should imagine her a stranger. That handled a lot better than he might have to. Not thanks to emet-selch. I did not expect her to be so imposing in person. Oh, Y'shtola, how are you? Ah, you've been busy since arriving in the first, I gather. But I would rather hear the tale of your travel in more suitable surroundings. With fourth gone yet be revealed, the Knights Blessed have made their home in a settlement to the northeast. I will await you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate, and you will find me soon enough. And you just scratch my back so bad. Oh yeah, indeed. Le prout. Huh? Oh, you have to go around like this. Tu m'aiderais, tu m'aiderais, tu m'aiderais. Daddy, I'll die so deep down now. Let's go. Ah. What a lovely place. Is it inside here? Oh yeah, that's Y'shtola. Oh yeah. Is it? There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the Tweleswood, this forest has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beneath path. But I digress. Let me show you the home of the Knights Blessed. We should say to Y'shtola there's an Ascian stalking us. Ooh! Very cute, very cute. Nani? What is that over here? Trying to scratch my back, but with all the stuff I put on to warm myself up. I think. I love their outfit, however. They're very cool. And the exposed back is Very cool too. They all have tattoos in their back. I imagine this is their stuff. Have you ever seen such a tree? And to think these are only the roots. Oh fuck, yes, we're in a tree! Are we? Is this a tree? No, it's rock. Oh wait, are we in a tree? Over here there are trees? I don't know. Finally a place to rest. We barely arrived. To make their home here, and so swiftly, would surely have required no small amount of ingenuity. A most impressive feat. Wouldn't you not agree?
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood. I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people.
But Bibi!
Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come. I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Rak'Tika.
Yes?
In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own.
That's understandable.
My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I have come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya. Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire.
Dang, they're
Any
so
attempt
girly
to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape. Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
Maybe. Sorry.
As for the tablet,
Why is it so small suddenly?
I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
Gesundheit. Thank you.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings.
Achoo!
Yet I would not
For
be at all
fuck's sake!
surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
I must say, Stola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd.
Oh wait, bless the sheep. Oh
But
wait,
what of
maybe
you,
there's
Thancred?
not when
Could
there's
it be that you
too
are
much
still
holy light.
struggling
Oh,
to come
bless
to
the sheep.
terms with the nature of your young companion?
Oh! Oh! Oh, she said it.
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
Oh my god, the drama in between the scions! Oh! That was quite overall to have her to suddenly say that. But, you know.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life.
You're still a mom.
But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Stop giving me pens and stuff like that. When Yustula first arrived in the Fur, she made swift work on the Cabinet of Curiosity. Her thirst yet unsated, she then journeyed ether seeking the wisdom of Ronka. One found little in the way of welcome from the blessed, however. 'Twas not until the great fire where she denied the Sin Eater a feast of ether that she gained their trust. Since then, I have served as liaison twixt Slitherbrot and the Crystarium, that she might be keep abreast of the other's effort. I wish I'd never... Baby! I'm good. That cred, Mom Stola, Uncle Rianja. Yeah. I am not indifferent to Thancred's trouble. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. Though it earthened to me though it hurted to me again. Though it heartened me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. I can't but imagine how Aldize and Alvino have changed since arriving here in the first. Change is a part of life. We can't but hope it changed for the better. Perhaps you should be concerned with how you change. Oh, no. You're right. After my untoward remarks to Thancred, no doubt he thinks I changed for the worse. I will have to speak with him later. Returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering the tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look around Slitherbrot. If there is anything you need, pray speak with Rurnar at the Palazzo. Alright, give me a minute, I'm gonna just open the door to my man and fetch something to scratch my ear. My man is so cute! And I took my metal ruler to be able to scratch the part of my back that I cannot reach under my big jackets and my big pyjama and all my stuff to keep me warm. Oh, I see you guys are having a tea party. Hop! Well, allow me to... Gulp. Delicious. Back scratcher. Exactly. Alright, let's go. We have things to do. Runa. Welcome, friend, welcome. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Tell me, what is your name? From where do you hail? No, I'm supposed to not give my name. A Crystarium, I see, and the stablet you've brought may help us find a light warden here in Rak'Tika. Oh, you're welcome to stay with us as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. Would it be alright if I joined you? Of course, anything for the guest of our dear Master Matoya. Oh, thank you. She means a great deal to the night place, doesn't she? If not for her, we may all have perished in the great fire. With our priests slain and our home ruined, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in our community, the great org within those shadows many have come to find solace. This is not to say there were not those hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again. Now that she is with us, I have no doubt the others feel the same. She is as much a part of the Night Bless as any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in service of the dark. But you did not hear this from me, yes? Now, you should know there are certain customs we ask guests to adhere to, so long as they reside within Silverus Slitherbolt. To show reverence to the dark? In a word, yes. But fear not, it is not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. Catman. Meow meow. Hi Migadito. Meow meow. Hi Migadito. Meow meow. Trying to understand what you compared to the guardian of Ixmaja, Ixmaya, Xigmaya. We are but children, newly come to the Great Wood territory, where they leave us be, so long as we keep away from their territory. Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the border of Rak'Tika. We use water stored here to cleanse ourselves from the light's impurity. A simple or perhaps peculiar custom. It is one, but almost important. Would you two kneel for a moment, and I might rid you of the light's impurity? For fuck's sake, we have to take another shower! It's cold! As Runard lightly spray with the water, your skin begins to tingle. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Had this water been treated in some way? Only blessed by your priest, they are practiced in the arcane. Blessed by a priest, they are practiced in the arcane art. As such is the prayer imbue the water with a faint dark energy. A prickling sensation. One has ever spoken of a reaction before. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. I guess because we are creatures of good light. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effect. Unless, by the god, Master Mashoya was right! You are sin eaters! I jest, but you feel likely no more than a chill of the water. Perhaps now would be good time for you to acquaint yourself with the people of Slitherbolt. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting. Halin Tuta. In language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. The world is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting let us quickly discern friend from foe. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know to? I would hate to offend anyone. Big kitty laugh. No need to worry. Merely speak those words, Alin Tuta, and they will know you as friend of the blessed. Hinna hinna. I will await your return here. Now go. They are like to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. Halin Tuta. Hello, Madam Harin Tuta. Harin Tuta? The elderly woman smiles warmly. Harin Tuta! Ah, a newly come traveler, Harin Jisi, and welcome to Cedarbat. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We are a quiet and taciturn people, silent and serene as the sunless sea. The quiet makes it easily to discern the presence of signature and other danger in those woods. What are they doing here? I still remember when I first came here as a child, everyone was still dressed in their grabs of all sorts of color. Yeah, we're yet to find the sense of community back then. What is he doing? Okay. Okay. Okay, I see what game you're playing, but there's nothing on the ground. He's playing La Marelle, but there is no Marelle on the ground. Guess they need some imagination. Harin Tuta! Alin Jesse! Welcome, my friend! I would take you will remain in this wood for some time, eh? Be wary of these woods. You will find poison in near everything you see. But fear not, a medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask it and it is yours. I like the fact they can have horns on their head. Also dislike the fact that there is not many people that play them with the horns on their head. I never seen outside of an NPC. I never seen a person with the well, that's maybe a bit big, but you know, sure. We're here to conquer your lands. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but I'm already starting to feel like home. There is still much I have to learn about the Night Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. But I can see now how they build such thriving community. Ah, you returned. Very good. No doubt they are glad of your company. It has been too long since we had visitor. Remember, if you have any question, or there is anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Back to D&D. Back, D&D is done for the night. Welcome back. How was it? Speaking of which, we much rent food and lodging for your stay. As a friend of Master Matoya, I cannot ask for payment. And if you would be willing to lend a hand, it would be my pleasure. Ah, you met the kind lion man. Yes! We are fortunate indeed to play host to generous souls. The task I have in mind is simple though. Oh. What have I done? I clicked on something. Wait, no. Bah, whatever. All I asked for you is I couldn't read. May I help you? Of course! One of you can do the filling and the other the watering. Speak with Herzabel. Or Erzabel? I don't know. When you're finished, she will be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I will see to your room and a warm meal. There we go. Right then, I'll fill you water. It was good. We leveled up. Let's go. It was the only jug I could find which was small enough to lift, and I'm afraid there's a crack in the bottom. You'll need to hurry to the garden before the water leaks out. Yeah, I did. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Nee 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 nee. Nee nee nee. Nee nee nee. Nee nee nee. I think I'm in the wrong place right now. Yes, it's over here. Alright, give me another! Only how? Here's more water. Why is Fish dressed like Sonic the Hedgehog again? Shadow, I don't know. Look at us, Lalas, working together as a team. Alright. Oh, my bad, yes. We've taken care of watering your plants, madam. Well met, travelers. I observed you earlier speaking with the other. Have you need us something? Just to tell you, we help you with the plants. You water the crops? My apologies for not noticing sooner. You've been rather distracted of late. Watering the crops was always Thordia's duty, but she's no longer with us. I ever since taken to sharing the duty, Though never with guests. You are most kind. If there is anything else we can do for help, we could plant something if you'd like. There is no need. The plot is small, it is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. Ask for no more. I don't know how you manage. Have the blessed not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier than almost anywhere else. Right, I can understand why you might say that, but the easier path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know our history? How our faith came to be? Yes, I believe so. The Nightblades were initially formed by those who lost their home in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community, which ultimately decided to strike for its own in Rak'Tika's Greatwood. I see you have read your history. But there is a history that is told, and the one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their home, their loved one, all they held dear. To make matter worse, none could say that they became of the soul of those lost in the flood, when their bodies were reborn as sin eaters. The people were without answer, without hopes, their God having drowned along with everything else. It seems that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness. And in that truth, they found new faith. A belief that the soul of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies in the sunless sea above. That is why we pray for safe passage of wayward souls unto that blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we may someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the self-same reasons of our founders first chose them, that we may live life of simplicity, with the shade of this tree as a constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Olmar, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. Sorry, I was trying to blow my nose a bit to scratch it, because I don't know why I sneeze, but I think if I keep sneezing, I'll just go put some cheap shit inside my nose. You are kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly But in times as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight, to go on living. It is not to hold fast material things, but to all those who went before us in our hunt, to keep alive the legacy they left for us. This we must do for them, our children, and generation yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive. How difficult it must be for you to choose what you want to do with your life. Oh, hello, Runar. Done tending to the crops already? Very good. Should not be long before your room is ready. Runar! Oh, I'm sorry. There was a man. Runar! In the woods. Sin eaters. I think they may have the touch. Where? In the grove of the southwest. For mercy, they've yet to wander any closer to Siltbro. Oh my god! You! Then we have no need to engage. Inform the god that Get rid, sorry. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the god that no one is to set foot outside the village until they have moved on. But sir, what of Todia's heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of odd times for Sinter to appear. Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we will not hesitate in striking the beast down. But if they indeed have the touch, they will not risk corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about a stone? A few days passed. Todia, a child of the Night Blessed, was slain by a Sin Eater. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a permanent jade, her heartstone. Her Night Blessed are given such a stone at birth. They are the most valuable possession one can own. It is a custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at their funeral, as an offering of the heavens. But now, I can go kill them if you want. What if I could find it for you? I have experience in fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like the other does. Master Montoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia, descendant of the Oracle? Even so, I dare not to ask to risk your life for the blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need, and I can help. Please let me do this. Very well. But if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if you return before I do? Thancred doesn't need to know. But do you mean to say you'll come with me? Thank you. Let's hurry then, before he returns. Go swiftly, and may the shadow keep you both. Quick, before Dad comes home! Quick, Sosu Squad, we have some killing to do. before that Kren notices us. Exactly. Let's took out the horses! Let's go! Oh, what a banger to suddenly be LAHEE out of the blue like that. Do you see any Sin Eater, Minfelia? There, the Sin Eaters! Oh, a big one, I see. Two big ones. I was hoping there would only be one. There's no way we can search the stone without dealing with them first. What do you propose we do? Come on, girl, you tell me. Fighting them together would make a lot of noise, which might attract beasts or other eaters. But if we fought them separately and quietly, we might not have to worry about that. Alright then, I'll draw one away while you enter the other. Wow, it's really, really big! Whoa! I remember how big it was in the cinematic, but I was not expecting it to be this big! Why is my senator attacking you? Maybe we should be a party. Fish, invite me to the party you created, so next time we'll only have one to kill. Thank you. It's the one from the trailer! Yeah! And the way in the trailer, how big it was! Dang! Now seeing it in game for the first time, finding it, I'm like, whoa! Minfelia, you did it, good job! Dang! You kicked its ass. Good job! Eddie! There you are! It's done! Though I fear I was a bit careless. I'll better do next time, I promise. But there's no need for that, I'm not Tancred! I'm fine. You need not worry about me. More importantly, we have to find the Heartstone. It was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the bush. Oh my god, jade! It's green! It's gonna take us ages to find it! Alright. Good luck! First one to find it, pile of leaf. Haha! Found it! I won. Oh no, Fishy angered another creature. I know it's Kimi who angered another creature, my bad. Did you have any luck? Ta-da! It's beautiful! Has to be it. You know, Thancred always said you were a woman of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what you meant. I have much to learn if I'm to be even half of the hero you are. Psha! The hero she was. I mean, all she did was standing behind a desk and tell me, pray! Go back to the waking Sandys. I'm sure you can do it. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. We should hurry back to see their bot. Renar and the other are probably worried. Calm down, you guys. Alright, I'm going back. Oh, I see. Yes. Ah, now I see the tree. Ah, I see. And so those are not branch, but they're roots. I'm kind of confused on how it works. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, I am back. Oh, it's... Oh no, that cred is here. Thancred, I can explain. Well, out with it then. Thancred, leave her alone. We defeated the Senator. It's literally her job to find Senators. Why are you even complaining? Shut the fuck up, Thancred. Thank goodness you are safe. I began to fear the worst. Of course not. Look, here's the stone. By all, this is... By all is dark. By all that is dark, you found it. We can proceed with our service as planned. These blessed gems are not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirit unto the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even should we oh my god. Between my sneeze, my yawns, and now my... Even should we be failed by sea natures, so long as these gems are recovered, our soul on ensued peace in the dark. Check out this man. His name is Ulk Voidboard, and he says, Grah! Funny man. Goodbye, Ulk. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist that you and your friend attend to Thordia's service as honored guest. There is still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others it will be held at the Darker. When you arrive, we should be unattended present to feel again what is wrong with me today? I can't read! I swear to God! When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceeding. Goodbye, Ulk. Ellie and I learned so much about the Night Blessed while you were away, and we helped them recover their heirloom out in the wood. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help, and they were sin eaters. And as long as she accompanied you, do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been lost worse. How did you? I'll just say a little bird told me, and telling me how that Ellie has business with her. And it's telling me now that Ellie has business with her. What little bird? Who said? Is something the matter? Who's the little bird? I don't understand. They asked us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It is being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. What's that little bird? Between your excursion and my patrol in the area for signature, hopefully Y'shtola and Oriente will be able to finish their work in peace. Such a relief to know everything is going to be planned. I'll tell you in the darker shortly. I guess I should warn more people. Oh, it is time. If you get this time. Hello? Your dirty woman hands you a candle. She then points over at a nearby corner where you might place it.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Of course. Why are you even asking?
Let us begin.
I do him with a much deeper voice than he has.
I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light you...
No, I skipped one dialogue by trying to up the volume. I'm sorry, guys.
We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace.
I'll go check what he said again.
In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore.
If I close the game now, will I restart the...
May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven.
I'm gonna try to... I don't want to skip one part of the cinematic, okay? I want to watch it whole. Even if it was a big dialogue, I'm sure it would have been important in some way, okay? I want to see it all! Okay! Let me just... Sorgi accident. May you, please? Square Enix, thank you. Oh, the server is constipated again. Tch. Tch. Ah, perfect. Alright, I'm back in the cinematic. Let's go. This time I won't skip anything and make sure the volume was higher. That's all. That's all I wanted to do.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
As I said earlier, of course, Matoya, why are you even asking?
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Oh.
call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
Dang. Not very
I'm
happy
told
moment.
you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks.
Ah.
The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
I should like to have met her.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
Thank you, Minfilia.
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
That credit in the bag.
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
Why do you no need to apologize?
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Ah, where is it?
Urianger and I have finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Yes, yes, yes. What do we need to kill today? Norini, norini. Here. Hopefully Yashtala has good news to share. A chance to reclaim the night has lit a fire in Minfilia that I would see kindled. What do you suppose she gleaned from the tablet? I have no doubt, though we'll find the content of the tablet most informative. Stop teasing, guys! Good, you're here. Thanks to the XR gift, of course. Good, you're here. Thanks to the XR gift, our next course of action is now clear. Tell me. Let's begin by first explaining the origin of the tablet. Oh no, please, I want it to be done. I don't want to speak all that lore. I initially believed in my detailed history. I initially believed in my detailed history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkan Empire. It was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us into Xmaya? Indeed we do. For each unto this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Rokan Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instruction, we may entreat the ruins protector to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is I presently lack the resource to decipher them in their entirety. But we have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument. Ah, la pierre de rosée, c'est ça? Je sais plus. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Roka text and translation into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purpose. Where can we find that monument? Here in Sitya, quite close to Slitherbath, in fact. The good news ends here, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical fraction of Dark Worshipper, the children of the everlasting Dark. If I am to study the monument, we must infiltrate the encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the next. I need the next. Oh my god! But I have no intention of taking longer than absolute necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I am afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. And before you even ask, the answer is no. We are to remain unseen. Our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here and await your return. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Dad number 2. Okay, the gay dads. Then let us convene outside to the west of Slitherbath, where the pass diverges. Doody-dee, doody-dee. I don't know what's with me today. For my part, I shall take all possible preparation that Yashtola may begin translating the tablet upon her return. No way, Thancred, you made a normal sentence. I'm screenshotting that, excuse me. Thank you. Oriange making one center without 10 billion extra words? Wow. I'm baffled, guys. No 15 extra words to tell me that without any th or thou may yet be verily the tablet. Wow. I am a shock bardo busy. LAHEE Tora. I love LAHEE. All set. I prefer Labu. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it should be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at the cleric to watch over the children. Perhaps he has no ought to share of their recent activity. Sorry. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others. What the fuck is going on the side? Claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victim of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hand defending myself against such madmen. Night Blaze Sentry. I thought we had already burned this thing once. Yes! We set it ablaze, I am sure of it. If fire has no effect, we have to try something else. What the fuck do they want to burn? Is it here that they're burning stuff? Come on, Tosu Squad, let's help them burn stuff! Come on, Zosu Squad! Destroy that tree! Time for my ultimate! Huzzah! Yay! 24 bicolored gemstone. What are those? It's new. What are the fuck is the bicolored gemstones? Alright, let me check. Bicolored gemstones. I'll have to go look. LAHEE to me pour uproot! Everybody! I keep yawning, I don't know why! Beep, beep, beep. Don't interfere with our work. Oh, that's just a dude. I thought it was an Elysian. I was gonna be like, ah, do not touch that Elysian. No, evil Elysian. Leave that man alone. Sexy Elysian man. Zorgi, are you doing okay, my boy? I apologize on the behalf of sexy Elysians. By the blessed dark. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we too had an unrather welcome visit from the children. You are an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then? My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought I'd take a closer look. I was careless. Strange. What have you seen? Not a primal, please, guys. For they seem to be nothing out of the ordinary. Unusual gathering of ingredients for poison or from flora and fauna. And then I took notice of their venomous spider. They've been breeding them in much great numbers. As if they were preparing something. What of the sight of the spiders? The idea to what? Could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the blast, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. Perhaps we can use their preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. Let's dress up as a spider, you're right, Y'shtola. If we were to introduce a little threat to the nest, we are where they are. We were to introduce a threat to the nest where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Set them loose on the nest and we would have an opportunity to sneak into their encampment. What a mischievous plan! I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hive. You have anything we might be able to use? We should have a smoke bombs at our outpost just over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehive and bring them back. 2 will suffice, I should think. It's always me who has to do the dirty job. Huh? Okay. You saw that? I went all around the tree. Time to go kill bees, guys. I'm not going in with that. Alright. Hona! Oh, look over there! Oh, we have a boar on our hand too. Alright. It looks like there's a lookout stuff here. And you know me, I love my lookouts! Lozalt Conquest. According to Ronkan legend, the great steps of this waterfall were carved by a giant of Lozalt. Historians speculate that this mythical figure was in fact an early form of Talos, and likely the self-same construct responsible for their building Ronka resplendent places of worship. Where the bees at? I went too far, my bad. LAHEE, tu me la lady pour. Alright. This is done. And with the sack. A sack full of bees. Alright. Are you able to find any? Yeah, I got the bees. The guard returned to Slitherbart, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehive, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring what we needed. How did you fare? Here, 2 bags of bees. Is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry then. The bee is going to steer. To sting even, eh? The children's settlement is to the west. A place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads into the spider net. If the fair are kind, the way will be clear. One being shadow ball da da da. Da do 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 do. Ow. I'm sorry guys. Don't look at me. I'm not looking at the minimap while traveling. Don't trust everything I do. I may do lots of mistakes. Like you just saw, I missed the point. Yes, I know, I missed. I wasn't looking, okay? It was a bit fun exploring around. I see. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? A bit far, perhaps we should be able to toss those bags through. Even though we should probably lose the ropes keeping it closed. Enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? Go, my crazy dude, go! Throw those bees! That should do it now. That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees! By the abyss, they're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it's quite likely not all were drawn away from their post. If it should come to blow their sorry. So, I was saying, give you a sec. Alright. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it and... Oh my god, I can't understand what he's saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today and reading. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy Ishtola more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Your concern is appreciated, but I seriously doubt it will come to that. Why do I get my feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. If you both are ready. Yeah, you want me to read? No. No, it's my job. But that's a pot. Just some. Unless it's how much you put your dick inside. Hello, I'm just passing by. Sorry. Sorgi. Oh, lovely. Sorry. Alright, we're here. The Fawn of Seeing suggests this chamber. This is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would. The Fawn of Seeing suggests this is a chamber for prayers. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distraction from their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. Ah, you found it! Yes, this is it. It will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. Oh. Hey, is that the Warrior of Darkness? Yes, it's them! Look, we see Albert here, that Black Mage, the Archer, the Lala, and the Rogadin here. On second fun, would you mind examining the murals of this wall while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed Children, in fact. We are not to come here a second time. It would behove us to learn all we can. I'm calling Albert. Beep boop, beep beep boop. You will see them making donation to a king or waiting for him. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler steered the ball atop a throne, tended by their subject. The murals appear to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature or shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victories. And of course I'm saving the best for the last. The mirrors appears to be fairly old. Knights a knight shield himself. Wait. A knight shields himself and their comrade from an approaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. It's Albert! I said it! I'll say it again! He stares at Yishtul. Albert, it's time to appear. To be like, phew.
These paintings.
Ah!
They seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this. There was a man. A researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses.
Aw, BB. You
Do
need
you
to give
suppose your
yourself some
deeds
slack.
will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
You think she can sense Albert?
Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
I guess not. Ooh, King Dommer's cave painting. Woo, woo, woo. Alright, it's done, Dangred. Good to see my distraction prove successful. I believe I now have everything in I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Ellie, did the murals appear to have any significance? Lots, especially the last one? Depiction of hero from Ages of God, Rokan Empire, and immediately before the flood. Very astute observation. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Hello, Napsu! Thought it had no bearing on the table at... Thought it has no bearing on the task at hand. Perhaps that knowledge may prove to be of use in the future. Let us hurry to Slitherbot. The other are waiting. After we return, the two of you should should rest a while. No doubt Runa will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything to I was saying. As soon as I discover anything of import, you will be the first to know. Mood. I'm tired, I can't read. I don't know why I can't read tonight and I keep yawning non-stop. So I'm just blah blah blah. LAHEE, tu me la le le lo la. Le lo le la lo le la. Guess what? I don't know, you tell me. They have lots of orange juice. They have 100 orange juice. I can choose my own emote. Oh, you're gonna soon reach the... What do you need now to reach the partner? Ernie, the girl told me you left with Master Montoya to wove an oath. And no sooner do you return than she locks herself away in her chamber without so much as a word. She knows I worry when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe and it is all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why don't you have a seat by the fire? The stew will be soon ready. Thank you, Catman. I did already. Oh! And why did you say soon then? You. I just haven't set up the thing. Bah.
Strange.
What is it?
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer. We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Montoya and the others?
No, Mama, it's not time, my little Mikot. Stop! Well, okay, you can stay because we'll...
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Oh, God. I'm gonna spy. I'm gonna listen secretly. Cannot see what?
The blessing may spare her the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. She is not as she was in the source.
Mama, no, it's me. Mama.
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that she has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy.
Right, Urianger.
I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Help! Someone help! The Umorans have come for us! We're under attack!
Oh no, not again! Those fucking Ulmoran. It's gonna be Ranjit again. Meanwhile in Ulmo? Oh man. It's been a while. Ta-da!
Lord Vorthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers, so I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing.
I'll answer you in a minute.
It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin-Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king. Nay, a god. I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss.
It's true that it's not well placed to speak of starvation.
Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin-Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more.
Your smooth brain wouldn't understand.
You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think. His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome, and we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
You poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now, and the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making, or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Vorthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Oh, why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you! So naive! So painfully predictable! Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated! The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command.
Dang, you know some magic?
And you are no exception! What? How did he... Insolent swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
Still a very big baby. Oh, it's Ranjit again. Hey, what have you done, nerds?
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing.
What did you hurt sexier than men?
If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands. By Lord Vorthry's decree, Rak'Tika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Is that so?
Come on, Mom.
And
Show
the children
him.
of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness.
You sucking cocks, huh?
We have reached an accord, yes. Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
Oops, I missed if you answered the FF question. Not yet, the cinematic is very long.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed. Little wonder the Warrior of Darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Rak'Tika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
Whoa, whoa.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
I still haven't forgotten what you said about me. You think I'm different. You think I'm not me. But no, that's not true. You're worried about me because your Yonge is... Ooh. Whatever shall we do? That Ulmore has gained a foothold here in those woods, but ill for the Night Blessed. Surely there is something we can do to help the Night Blessed. Isn't there? Will we become a light bulb? Like our dear Emmerich, no. Like our dear Albert, who will only shine that much every time we appear. The guard hath been afflicted with a most terrible and infectious poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantation. Alas, its condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison in advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Whatever shall we do, Sangred? Whatever shall we do? How far at the young? I couldn't read. The poison spread throughout his system. Mama! No, I can't read, my little Mikot boy. Stop it, you little baby. Oh, you're so cute. No, stop trying to crawl towards me. Let go. Let go. Come on. Go sit down in your place. At present, there is naught that we can do to ease his pain. Do not blame yourself, my friend. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poison. Finding a suitable antidote is nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the blessed? how they'd taken the news of Ulmor's generous proposition. With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose both. Mammon! You should see him. He jumps on me and immediately lays like on my like presses all his weight on my shoulder to lay on me, and he like immediately lays. So it's like, okay, I'm settled now. Mammon, you can't. You're so cute, but you can't stay. I'm doing stuff right now. Oh, we keep cuddling all day, and yet it's never enough for you. Mwah. 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 Oh, he's so cute. I can't help it. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. It is you. It is you. Oh, some belly scratches. Oh, my baby. All right. Come now. We go down. We cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I consider our convocation of all night blessed that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know not how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We cannot abandon our faith. No, Mammon. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. But there is no reason for you to suffer our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Ellie's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. The Ulmoran's presence here plainly stems from desire to protect the Light Warden. If we seek out and slay the creature before their return, were darkness to fall over Rak'Tika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done, unless of course you finally decipher that tablet. I have, as a matter of fact, and with it we can prepare everything we need to enter XIV. What do you say, all? We'll need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. For the night blessed! Oh yeah. Hello, Jake. How are you, baby? Yes. Good. I leave the blessed in your capable hand, Runar. Very well. I see there is no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the blaze safe. I'm good, doing good, hush. I'm doing good. Even though I can't read today, I don't know why. According to the tablet, we will need to obtain the seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in times past. One such seal should be wanting for us in a complex of underwater ruins. Not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursion, do you not? And this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tsushimekta. While you see to that, Minfilia and I remain here to help shore up Slither boss defenses. Your aid will be greatly appreciated. Aye, to answer your question about FF. I'm gonna be honest with you, I never had the chance to play lots of Final Fantasy games in my life. Never owned many of them. But I heard so many good things about Final Fantasy, like many of the one you talked about, like between 6 and 10. Lots of good things I heard from Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 7. Not sure about 8, I never heard much about it. Not sure about 6, I never heard much about it. I like how you guys follow me even when I'm losing myself, it's good. We work as one brain. We'll get out this way, we get out this way. Go, mid-garçon, faster, faster. Hello, Yoshitoda. There you are, ready for a swim. The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is unseemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted by the symbolism of Rokan culture. The Rokans thought to live in harmony with nature and consider certain animals to be sacred. Foremost, their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as a protector of the wood, an arbiter of life and death. Below were 4 others in equal rank: the curl, the colibri, the oppo, and the wolf, characterized as the bringer of liberty, word, enlightenment, and harmony respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal that the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of these beasts by placing one palm on monuments through their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. The interpretation is correct. The correct order discerned from the 3 commands which follows. Give praise unto the snake, its strengths do our land by its strength do our land prosper. By the oppo rival thy kin, all part seeks better men, so too does the whole. Be as the wolf, move as one. Peace come to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablet said naught of the placement, size, or appearance of the monuments, alas. Hopefully, all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely. Alright. Whoop! I think I preferred the lake in Ilmeg, it was less dirty. Okay. First the serpent. The curl. No, 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 no. The Oppo Oppo. Yes, yes. And the wolf. Me. Oh no, I need to go up. The door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside your clothing. I'm good at like that. That's how it works. Just I'm done. Did you find it? Here you go. This medallion. It bears the owl's insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt. This is the seal of Ronka. Well done, Ellie. We can begin our preparation to enter Maja to Ernest. Bearing this seal should be possible to enter Maja unmolested by its guardian. I will go ahead to Slitherbath and inform the other. When you have recovered from your exertion, meet us in the cavern leading out of the village. Yes, Mom. Hello, my fellow whales. I shall go take a little walk around. I love LAHEE, but I'm starting to... I don't know, I think because I'm tired, I'm like, no more LAHEE, please, calm down. Splish splash. Splish splash splish splash splish splash. Splish splash splish. Splish splash splish splash splish. I'm sorry. let's meet with the others. Min, Philia, Sankred, Oriange. I'm so glad to see you're safe. Everyone is ready to go when you are. We've done what we can to prepare them for the worst. Still, we should hurry before the children return with the Ulmoran reinforcement. That you all found the seal is perhaps bittersweet. Proof of the head from which it was so painstakingly forged. Never king. What? Does the Empire crumble? Its ruin reclaimed by the wood. Fate is an ever fickle mistress. Good. If you're here, Renar opened the gate for us but a moment ago. Beyond lies Hixmaja, and presumably the Light Warden. It not take long for the Wood Protector to find me when last I came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, there is no reason for us to let down our guard. Now, let us seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. You know, guys, I'm wondering. Did anybody's told that there was an Asian with us? To Yishtola? I don't know. I'll be back. I'm gonna just drink some water and pshim my nose. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to. I did all the stuff I needed to do. Okay. All right. That's a bit too big. Dang, it's almost like it's night over here. Hey squad! Oh, there's no more LAHEE right now.
It would seem we have found them.
Or more likely, they found us. Bunny!
You trespass upon sacred ground! Begone!
I am Sahik! That be Sahik! Bunny. There are bunnies. Calm down, bunny!
Wait! We did not come to!
Ooh! Damn, they're giving us no choice.
Oh.
Damn, Uriange, how are you sharpening your cards? I'm not sure it's like that you astral munch.
Stop! We mean you no harm.
Aha!
Sister, is that?
Oh, they're so pretty.
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
It appears to be genuine.
Bunny!
Then perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Bunny! Bunny
Try
girl.
not to stray from the path. All right?
They're so nice already.
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us?
Y'shtola! Leave them! Don't be like Thancred, don't
If
be
it
rude.
affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
Bunny! There's a fart up there! I want to go get that fart, okay? There was a way up this way and I didn't saw it? No, don't tell me that, guys. Oh man, I didn't saw that. Oh fuck. I love their place, it's so pretty. Not as pretty as in Meg, but you know. Pretty in another kind of way that I also love. Especially those wood structures. Seem very cozy. Oh, bunny person. Hello? I would have the seal. That we may I couldn't read. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. 'Tis a proper size, and his weighted sprain it was made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. She's in the back, so cute. Her, she's so pretty. For 3,000 years we have waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, Eliza Vronka. I am Almet, Chief Stainess of Fano. Hemiet, her younger sister. Seemet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. I beg your pardon. These are troubled times for my people, though I can but imagine what was compelled for you to venture into our woods. You must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you like, we will show you around the village. Though I must warn you, it's a long way down to the forest floor, so watch your step. Yes, madam. This way, what's your name? Ellie, Sosu. Ellie? And this is a common name nowadays? How time change. But I digress. Come and be sure to watch your step. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't know it was the little sister. I gave her the same voice as the big sister. Yes, I'll watch my step. Can I push down fish, however? And it's alright, you build it in a way that it's not that hard to fall. Ooh! It's not too, like, it's kinda hard to fall, that's what I meant. Fano, an unfeignedly loyal to the last known commands of the Rokan Emperor, the Vil of this village have protected the ruins of Rak'Tika for countless generations, and many of its sister settlements destroyed by the flow of light. However, Fano faces an uncertain fate of isolation. Yeah. Sorry, we were saying. How you doing, my bobo? For 3,000 years did they wait? Incredible. They call themselves Vils? Viz. That's right. Not terribly diverse for people. What the heck? Thank you. No moment, I was worried they wouldn't accept the seal. No dwelling. Once we learn all we can of the Warden and its whereabouts, we should be on our way. As bearer of the seal, you have the right to know what became of the Empire and my people purpose here. Well, oh, my bad. We are descendant of the place guard which served the last under Emperor. And this day we carry on duty for our forebears, a final decree of His Eminence before Ronka fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By this command we have remained in the Rak'Tika great wood guardian of Ronka unit, and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impotent, but did thy people oh my god, that's Osoriange, I didn't even notice. I hope thou wilt not think the question impotent, but did thy people frame longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust his mission unto thee and thine? It was one reason. Weavies would easily live to see 3 of your 11's lifetime. We were also the farthest, the fieriest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand to watch over Ronka. But our duty has grown even more piteous in the wake of the fraud. Settlements such as this one have painfully before light claimed dominion over the land, but now Fano is not that is all that remain. Our number dwindle year by year. But long before, there will be no left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe that we are allies for whom we have waited? You have the seal, don't you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of the miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister? Ah. We are glad of your presence here in the Great Wood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours, should you wish it. You only need ask. The light button where it is! Please! You've come in search of the Light Warden. Mine apologies, but I don't know where it makes its lair. Hermit, do you recall any sighting of this creature? Not in the past 30 summers. 30? But that would mean... How old are you exactly? Very old ladies, cuckoo gagak. Young enough to remember. With age come knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. When we leave to speak with the other V's then? But of course, then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is time remain to act. Yes, Stola. Well, time to go talk to people. was not my intention to pry, but your voice is carried far. I know what you would ask me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I am not the Light Warden. I patrol the ruin perimeter regularly. And if I were hiding nearby, I would know about it. I'm gonna go touch that big rock over here. Those are high heels. Are you walking on those? Because they're girls! The sleigh! And I guess maybe they're bunny ways. You search of a Light Warden? I cannot say I've never laid my eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruin, nothing more. We have not need to strike out in search of such a foe. And that's Sauder? But how? My gods, the allies of the Empire, my sincerest apologies for falling not on your arrival. It was the warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fano, she lived in a village near Rak'Tika Falls, until it was destroyed by senators. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of abomination, one which was different from the rest. It was larger, but what struck her was the way it fellow seemed to revere it. She was convinced that she had seen that she has seen the Light Warden. Aha! Very interesting, madam. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Thank you. The Light Warden? No, I've not seen it. But I have witnessed the order of Lesser Eater, how they won't hunt in how they want to hunt in packs and carry their victim rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minion to bring its next meal. Aha! More information, I see. Ah, scratch my back, I see. Jeszcze I have news. I pray the other were able to provide what I could not. Pepper. Here are my notes. So maybe this and that and also that, they bring it to the death. Near Rak'Tika Falls? Why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it has never been spotted by your patrols. I've never heard of these Rak'Tika Falls. I can assume it lies deep within the woods of Ixmaja. Just so, but the tunnel which led there collapsed after their bloody battle with the senators and has not been passable for years. He made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up at last, thereby making a suitable place for the Warden to make sanctuary. And perhaps this is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be great peril to you and your companion. The Kitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within its pattern, this... That's all I have to say. But within its path that leads to the fall, can it be open? For the allies of Ronka it can, but we must go to Kulmul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored, there the path to the Quintana Revel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending it to ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. And the Emperor granted our forebear leave to look upon those secrets we are charged with protecting. We may not be tempted by means to so well withheld from us, but we can show you the way. The rest will be up to you. It seems we have our work cut for us then, shall we? We have no time to waste. Let us see about it then. That is, if that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. We will attend to matter at the Kumul Astropolis. We will ask your sister to accompany Oriange and Sankrit and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of extinguishing Rak'Tika's falls, it is yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. You, Sankred. Emet-selch, I leave you... Yes, sister, I leave them to you, I think she said. Should our present course prove false, doubt not but that Tancred and I shall find any and all possible path forward. My pockets are full. Let's talk to her. What you seek lies in the heart of Kumul Astropolis. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by order of His Eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look of the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way. We're kinda like halfway to the whole Rak'Tika arc. Should we stop now and do the rest later? Because we still have for me, I have like 30 minutes left worth of stream, and I kinda don't want to leave in the middle of the quest, like in the middle of you know. So, should we stop here for today? and continue another day. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, well, let's stop here for today. Alright, let's stop here. Let's see. Who could we read tonight? There's some Sun Lore Seeker playing Minecraft. How about we read him? It's been a long time. He's doing parkour! Parkour! You know those famous videos with the guy that always like stupid stuff? I don't know. I don't have an example, okay? Alright. Let me slash that out to Samson Lore Seeker. I haven't started my hunts for the day. I'm gonna have to do them all tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be great. Might start a few tonight, or at least do my Moogle quest tonight. I don't know. But yeah. Was fun. I don't know, I think I was tired today and that's why I had so much trouble reading. I'm a bit upset that I will have a VOD. What's going on? My sound? Samsung! What the fuck is going on with my sound? Is it okay? For me it's frozen right now. Well, I'm gonna assume it's okay. If it's not, then fuck it. Yeah, I'm kinda upset that we're gonna have a VOD with so much trouble reading. But that is for another time. It happens, you know, it happens. But yeah, tomorrow I stream probably Pokérog. And please give lots of support to Samson. We are raiding. I give you kisses. Good night, babies. I can't even put my ending screen. Oh my god, I'm going to explode. Do I have to fucking Alt F4 Streamlab to close it today? What the fuck? Oh!